Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. We have already started here. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and physical side. It's toughened them.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Spread neatly. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Koundé. Yamal. It's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Mbappe! Koundé. De Jong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Valverde. Now Mbappe. Rafinha. First quarter of an hour gone. The other side yet able to find the net. Pedri. And the ball. Rafinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rafinha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Rodrigo. He can run onto that. And that's been won straight back. Dani Olmo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rodrigo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Valverde threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Lewandowski. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodrigo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Alaba plays it short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Bill. Can he finish? And he's there to make the block. It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! And another try! Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe, great hit! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Jong. Valde. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Lewandowski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Ter Stegen looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Valverde. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafinha, and that has put paid to that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Modric. Camavinga. Now it's Modric. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Jong. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played into space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham, not the most accurate pass. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's got the shot away! Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. It's Modric! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he has been fouled there. Pedri has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Yamal. Rafinha. He's played him through. Eder Militao kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Balde. De Jong.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets his pass away, tries a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. So it's down to business here. Garcia. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bayern Munich finding them, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Upamecano can get it clear. Goretzka. That's Kane. Coman. Chips it through. Pedri. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now. Dani Olmo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's through here. Oh, good ball. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Jong. And here's Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dani Olmo. Back when it goes. Rafinha! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gets a good foot in there. Pedri.
Dani Olmo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination...
It's Lewandowski! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Musiala. Forwards and with intent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Valde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
In with a header!
Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gets his pass away. Now he's off and running. Coman. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. And he's intervened well there. Coman.
This is the time you need that pace.
Coman. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kane. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Olise. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Coman. Coman! Just off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they win it back again. Kane with a definite fell there. Now it's Coman, and it's Goretzka. Pedri. Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Balde is charging up on the overlap. Rafinha.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He can run onto that. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Davis.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Short changes him with that pass. Musiala.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Kane. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Musiala. Number 8. Leon Goretzka. Number 16. John Garcia. Coming on the field.
Decent hit from there.
Number 25. Thomas Müller. Number 10. Number 27.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lima. Cleared without complication. He's only too happy to take that back. Kim Min-jae. Gavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Kane. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's out for a goal kick. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And he cuts out the supply. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Kane. Muller. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gavi. Casado. Lima. Over to the left. Now it's Gnabry. Nice control. Vermeer. Now it's Rafinha. Davis proves too strong. And it's Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry! Oh, the shot could be on here.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing...
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And what a climax we have here!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Gavi. Great ball if he can get there. Decent hit! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
A quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Szoboszlai. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Rafinha. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool are already chasing. There's the shot! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona are doing very nicely. Has a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Garcia. Now it's Kane. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?